Now he said you gotta press some button. Oh my goodness. I don't know how to do this. He said you gotta come down here somewhere. Maybe this is it.
Warning, the following show features stunts performed either by professionals or under the supervision of professionals. Accordingly, everything spicy and the producers must insist that no one attempt to recreate or reenact any stunt or activity performed on this show.
Hey everyone. Are we live? This thing working? I think so. He said when I was up on the screen that we'd be live and everybody could see me. Hey everybody. I got to put some glasses on because I can't see nothing. I can see me. I can see there's some shady folks down in the bottom of the screen. There's some people down there. I can see them. I see them. They're down there. And I see this. I see a bunch of names of people over here, and they're commenting. But I got to use the glasses. So I'm sorry. I look kind of funny. I kind of look like, yeah. Oh, there we go. See exactly what's going on. What's up, everyone? Hello. How are you? I got people in the basement waving to me. I got another guy. He's kind of this guy over here. He's messed up. He keeps giving me the number one finger, telling me how I'm number one. They're all showing me that finger. I don't know what's going on in my basement. My goodness, these people, I tell you, they ain't like no neighbors I got. No, my neighbors are quite friendly. Ooh. So that was this one lady right next door. She's real friendly. Yeah. I go over there all the time. What he down here playing with himself? What the hell is going on in the basement? Y'all need to see this. This is a crazy bunch of people. This spicy guy does it. They act like this all the time. They act like this all the time. He told me I had to come on here tonight. He was taking a night off, so I was the one that had to come up here and had to do this. So he kind of told me what I need to do, but I'm not sure exactly how to do. So if I fumble around, y'all, don't get mad at me. You know, I'm not real good now. He said I'm supposed to yell out names of people over here in the thingamabob over here where the thing keeps moving and people keep I can't type. You tell me I gotta use this mouse. This is the ugliest mouse I ain't got no tail or no feet on it. Nothing. No, I don't know. But let's see if we can now he showed me how to do this. Let's see, let's go. He said go all the way to the top. Let's see. We got a feller in here named Donald Morris. What's up, Donald Morris? Says, what's up, Spice? Spice is not here tonight. I don't know. He's taking the night off. I don't know. He might be upstairs with the old lady. I don't know. We got another person. She leans Velex, the fam. What's up, she leans Velex, the fam? How you doing? And we got some crazy Ann in here. Chrysler. I used to drive a Chrysler a long time ago. Chrysler Imperial H. How you doing? Good to see you. Oh, we got her get her done granny in here. Oh boy, I bet she's pretty. Oh, we go make. I think she's down in the basement. I think I get to bring her up here in a little bit. There's some Will fellow, Will the Rocker. What's up, Will the Rocker? I'm supposed to shout out everybody, I guess. Is what he told me I got to do. Excuse me. Oh, and there is a metal music maniac. And there's one of them little short fellers in here, Jockey 551. Them little short fellas that ride them horses in like the Kentucky Derby. Jockey, yeah, it's one of them little short fellers. So, there's a Awasti mic. There's an Awasti mic here. Andrew Barnes. Okay, Andrew Barnes. Good to see you. There's a feller here with the name of Sty North. Don't know what a Sty North is. I'm reckon we'll figure out. There is a Milsa Spencer. Milsa Spencer. How you doing, Milsa? Good to see you. There is a Samantha Lay's Originals. Is there a non-original? Is there imitation? I don't know. Y'all. I don't know. There's a someone's chasing the Reaper. You don't want to catch the Reaper. You wind up 6 feet under the ground and you catch one of them Reapers, man. And we got the big sickle and the hood you don't want to catch the Reaper. All of us going to catch the Reaper someday, or the Reaper's going to catch us. I don't know. I ain't quite sure. We got Lone Star Beer Review. I got an old friend from the Lone Star State. I think that's Texas. Yeah, I know a guy from Texas. I knew a guy from Texas. I don't know. Oh, this is the neighbor girl. I don't know if this is the neighbor girl right next door. You the girl from next door? No, she wouldn't be on here. That next door neighbor girl, she's special. Yeah, she is. We got some the B lady, Pierre 9992. There's the B lady. Okay, all right. We still catching up on people here. There is Rebecca. It's Reba. No, it's not Reba McIntyre. It's Rebecca Felter. Oh, and there's a Dr. Smith X. Okay, we got that. Let's see. Y'all be patient with me. I'm trying to get through this. Alb Barlow. What's up, Alb Barlow? Oh my goodness. Y'all be patient. And sorry. Let's see here. I am surprised you didn't black out one of your teeth. Everything. I don't know. Your spice is not here. So sexy, Jim. But well, thank you. Thank you, Miss Ann. I do appreciate it. I appreciate you. Yeah, appreciate it. We got some Saucy Sean. What's up, Saucy Sean? How you doing, Shawnee? Shawnee, okay. Saucy Shawnee. How you doing, Saucy Shawnee? I got Elisa Lee. Oh, we gotta get through these folks. Come on. This stupid mousy thing he got me using over here. We got a NJ and hedge cutting. Oh, we got. Oh, I ain't gonna try that one. There you go. This one's easy. This is 3 letters. JCT. What's up, JCT? I can do it. JCT. There we go. We got a Mr. Fulton Raz. What's up, Raz? There is a Gaming Prince 901, the Gibbler 84. Let's see. We got there's a carp. Where we from? We like the carp. Them are some tasty fish. Them carp, man. We just line up the shore and just catch the crap out of them carp. They easy to catch. All right, I think we've got there's someone else. Love the backdrop. Okay. All right. Well, he said, shoot, now what I gotta do. I don't know how to. All right, let's there's so many buttons.
Check out the big brand.
Nope, that ain't it. Oh, let's see.
I would definitely bring protection.
Nope, that ain't it. Let's see here what we got.
No, I don't look good naked anymore. I'm a deep fried double wide version of the man I was before. If I keep on like I'm doing, I won't fit through the door, and I don't look good naked anymore.
That's for
where the hell did you come from?
Yeah, I come out of the basement. It was getting too wild down there for me anyway, Jim Bob.
Oh my goodness. This is the feller down in the basement. He was giving me the one finger.
Oh, no. I would never do that.
I saw you. I saw you. And I'm telling all these fine people here, there's something wrong with this man. He was not being pleasant. He was not being pleasant to me in the basement.
I think you're seeing things, Jim Bob. You've been sipping your daddy's medicinal juice again?
Maybe.
Yeah, I bet.
It's medicinal.
It
keeps me right. It keeps me regular, keeps me alive.
Oh yeah.
Well, one thing fixes everything, and it also messes a lot of things up too.
Well, that's true.
I have partaken a little more than I should from time to time.
From time to time. From this time to the last time?
From the first time to the last time. You are correct. Yes.
Yeah. Time to time.
All right. Now I gotta find this thing for this.
Keep pushing buttons. Keep pushing.
I know, right?
You'll find the right one.
No, I don't think that's the one for the lady. Oh, here's a lady. I don't think that's the lady I'm supposed to be bringing up.
That was one hungry lady.
She was.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here.
Swing.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, getting dirty now.
Oh, you get something wrong here. Maybe it's this one. Hold on a second. This one actually kind of looks like the person in the basement.
Would pop them sweet balls right in my mouth.
Well, give me just a second. I'll get them out.
Yeehaw.
Hey, Uncle Brother, I heard you were going to be here, and I ran straight through the briar patch to get down here and see you.
Well, it's good to see you there, Miss Granny. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing good, Jim Bob.
Oh, ain't she pretty? Oh boy.
Calm down, Jim Bob. You got a long show to do.
Hey.
You got a long show to do. You gotta just calm down.
Hey, me and Granny go sit here and talk. How you doing, beautiful?
I'm doing good, handsome.
I see you over there in the dark. You want me to come over there in the dark with you and cheer you up?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be good. Hold on a second. I gotta bring this old feller back up here. He's a cock blocker.
Oh,
See, I told you. I told you. Folks.
oh no, I was picking my nose.
I told you, folks.
I was picking my nose. Yeah, no, I wasn't doing nothing
wrong
bad.
with this man. Something wrong with this man.
No, there ain't nothing wrong.
All right. Now there's one of them there females down in the bay. She's one of these ones with the pretty hair and the straight teeth and with the makeup and stuff. You know,
She ain't from your hometown.
That hell no.
Hell no.
It's one of them one of those girls you see in the magazines, you know,
Hollywood.
not the nudie magazines,
Right.
no, not the nudie
Hollywood
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah.
Hollywood girl.
Let me see if I can't find. There's a thing for her too.
Oh, there's a thing or two for her. That's shut up.
Oh hell no, that ain't it. That's
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, Jim Bob.
That's some dude. And again, this was wrong lady. All that kind of looks like
That. I've never seen her eat like that though.
I know. No, you never. Maybe she should eat like that. Maybe that.
Yeah, maybe she should.
Here's a girl.
Joe!
Nope, don't think that's the right one.
Oh,
Oh my goodness, I can't. Hold on,
you
maybe
want one that's yelling, Jim.
Maybe this is it.
Anna, Elsa, Christoph, Sven, Samantha. I don't even know it's Samantha.
Hello, pretty lady.
Hi.
How are you, pretty lady?
Good, Chicken Man. What's up?
Hold on, maybe hold on a second. Let me see.
You got a little something on your face.
Where? Right there. I think it's so. I think I get some axle grease. How are you?
Good. I'm great.
Maybe I don't want to get in the dark with the other one. It's nice and light up here.
My word. Yeah, true. Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody. All right, let's bring them other folks back up here. Not that I want to. All right, there they are. Now this other feller down in the basement, Spicy was telling me he's kind of mean. He said if I was smart, I wouldn't bring him up.
But you ain't
Is it
smart.
about smart? I don't know.
You ain't smart.
Let's see. He says there's got to be something in here for him too. Let's see. I don't think that's him.
But I want that sandwich.
Yeah, it looked like a
I
nice
want
sandwich.
that sandwich. Man.
Let's see. Any other fellers in here? Nope. Wrong one. Let's see here. Oh my goodness.
Because some kind in the mail today.
Ain't no black feller. So
He ain't, eh?
nope. You don't look it.
He blew.
Maybe this is. Oh, I look. There's a curtain behind him. There's a curtain behind him in that picture. This has got to be the one I'm supposed to be pushing. What the hell is that?
I don't know if you hump this side or these. I don't know how you hump this thing, but I'll figure it out. I don't know how you hump this thing, but I'll figure it out. I don't know how you hump this thing, but I'll figure it out. I don't really think it'll work. I mean, I sit here and hold it like this, but it don't really do nothing.
I thought maybe it was. like a
He looks like he's sleeping.
He don't know how to hump that thing. Send him to your neighbor lady, Jim Bob. He'll figure it out.
Or he's been doing too much of it and he's burnt out.
There you go. There you go.
You've been humping the hell out of that pillow.
How you doing, Jim Boob?
I'm doing. It's Bob. Jim Bob.
Same.
Jim Bob.
How do you spell Bob? B-O-O-B, right?
No, they taught me it was B-O-B.
Yeah,
No, brother, it's B-O-O-B.
It's B. Oh, that's right. It's Bob.
Right.
Gotcha.
Bob.
Gotcha. Bob.
Got to get enough awe in that.
Bob. Bob.
Hey, did you get that pretty girl's phone number next door?
Oh, you think she'd give it to me?
Well, if you do, I'll buy it off her.
Ooh. I'm gonna talk to you after, pretty lady, and not that I would sell it to him or nothing. I would not profit off of anything like this.
Everything has a price, boo.
I tell you what, I got a little piece of gold and I ain't willing to give it up.
I'll just fill up her PayPal. I'll get it.
Oh,
I didn't even see, you poor bastard. I didn't even have to do that. All I had to do is give her a call and chat.
I don't think my number's on PayPal. Mm-mm.
who's this?
No,
Lisa?
he figures if he loads your PayPal account up enough, that the old sugar daddy effect, you know.
I'll start right now. We'll see how far I have to go.
See how long it takes, right?
Nah.
That's it. Yeah, that's the phone number. GoFundMe.
Hey, that's a good idea. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, you want my phone number? I'm doing a GoFundMe. When I hit my goal, I won't let you know what the goal is until I think it's enough.
All right, we're confusing Boob over there, so.
Well, I see a thing down here that says Raven. Isn't that a book? The Black Bird or something? So I don't know a lot about books, but someone once told me there was a book about a raven. It was really popular.
There's a raven in that movie Stand. Yeah, evil big old black bird.
Oh,
That movie Stand, where it's the end of the world, you know.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Some music call me E-Waste Cooter. That's some bullshit.
What's that?
No.
Owasti.
Says E-Waste has cooters.
Cooters. Raven Shakespeare. What is a shakes? Why are you shaking the spear?
That's an old hunter.
Shaky. He got a shaky spear.
Yeah, what's that old hunter's name? Shakespeare.
I'm gonna call this phone number real quick.
To play about Nevermore. Oh my goodness. Oh, and let's see. He told me how to do this. Hold on. He said, oh, I got to do it. Oh, is it already? Nope. He told me that this Eileen Velux was something I was going to have to do something with this. Did I get it?
Yeah, you did.
Mrs. Velux?
You got it. It's
All
up
right.
there.
I was told that there was something Mrs. Velux would have in there that would have all these letters and numbers and stuff that didn't make any sense. But she said it would make sense to y'all. and Spicy told me I should pin it up there so y'all know to. I don't know what all that means, all them letters and numbers and stuff, but she said y'all would know, so to put it up there. So.
That little bit of your stuff fell on me.
If you guys would have come in the basement way before the show started, I come in and he come running in from the outhouse. So, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Didn't your mama tell you not to touch your face after you've been in the outhouse?
What do you think of my parrot? Like my bird?
That's pretty good.
Look at him. Oh.
He's saying,
Earl.
Earl saying, Mike, I want a Schwanz. I want a Schwanz. Mike, I want a Schwanz.
Your parrot barks.
Your parrot barks.
That's a funny looking parrot. Where we're from, we call that a cat.
Oh, do you know?
Mm-hmm. Where we're from, call that a cat. Got a lot of barn cats.
Here in the big city, we call it dinner.
That's what I heard them Asian fellas call it, is dinner.
That's dinner.
They say you go to one of them fancy carry out places with the people with the. Never mind. Says a lot of times they make their food with household pets.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
they always say, don't call me late for kitty. Yeah.
Just for
Oh
grain.
no. Oh no. It's gonna get dirty around here now.
What do you mean it's going to get dirty? It says just for Granny.
Yeah, but didn't Spicy tell you what button to push?
I got to push a button.
Yeah, when them ladies give you money.
Oh, is that for me?
Well, Spicy will get it. We don't know if he'll give you any.
He won't give me nothing. He don't ever give me nothing.
I know what he'll do. He'll give you $1. Just think of it, Jim Bob. You just got $1.
A whole $1.
Yeah. Spicy got 4, but you got $1.
So is there a button I'm supposed to push here? You said there's a button I'm supposed to push.
Yeah. It's a little video of me back in the day. Yeah.
Your hamburger. What's going on?
You looked
There, I
a little
told you had a video of me back in the day.
you looked a little younger there.
Fuck off.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
why don't you bob for apples, Jim Bob? Well, I
Maybe-
stand on your back.
Maybe this is the one. Maybe.
You got a tendency for taking all your clothes off. Oh man, hot damn, you got a body like. Oh man, hot damn, I'm falling hard like. I like it. Oh man, hot damn, you got a body like. I like it.
Oh my
Okay,
God,
good.
that was that lady next door, wasn't it?
You know what? I missed one. Yeah, that was late. That was no lady. That looks like the guy that beat me up a few years ago.
That's married to the lady next door.
He been drinking, and he look at you. You saw the video. He's still drinking. He's an alcoholic. That's what they call him. That's what they called him. He's an alcoholic, and he looked like a raging alcoholic. So y'all ladies, you might want to stay away from guys like that, and you know us nice fellers. You know, we treat women right.
Yeah.
We can fix your car and stack your wood.
Ain't that just the truth?
Well, honey, he could fix my
No.
car, stack my wood anytime.
Get on over here and stack my wood, she says. Yeah.
I forgot. Here's where I'm going to get that $1, Sty. There was this Chrysler driver, the guy driving a Chrysler Imperial. Hey,
Yep.
He that's where I'm getting my $1 from Spicy. I bet you that's right where it's coming from. So,
Whoa, Lorna. She's a ghost pepper.
Lorna Jones, hello, how are you? Spicy told me this might happen. It says new member. He said if I got up here, he said everybody was so tired of him that if I got up here, maybe memberships would go up, super chats, things like that. But I don't know nothing about that. So,
Now, Jim Bob,
welcome, Lorna.
Spicy got a little bit confused. I just want you to know so that you don't goof up. That Lorna's a lady.
Lorna is a lady's name. Yes, where I'm from,
Yeah.
Lorna is a lady's name.
Yeah.
Was there a confusion?
Yeah, Spicy kind of had it goofed up.
How would he goof up that? That's Lorna is a lady's name.
He was looking at her channel and he didn't see no lady, so he made an assumption.
Really?
Yeah.
That's Spicy. He ain't so smart. You know, he comes on here and he goes to his workplace and everything, and he acts like he's some big name, something or other. He ain't that smart. He ain't. Whenever he comes on, when I'm around him, especially on his days off, he ain't that bright.
Is he an asshole to you? Is he mean to you, Jim Bob?
Usually when he lets me out of my cage, that's when he's the meanest. When he lets me out of the cage, that's you know, he gets all crazy and stuff. So
yeah, I know he got pissed off because you were in his kitchen one morning eating his donuts or some damn thing, you know.
What's he do when he lets you out the cage?
Ooh.
We won't tell. Oh my goodness gracious! You don't say.
Well, let's say when he lets me out of the cage and no one's watching, I mark his territory.
Oh, I bet you do.
Good thing he ain't got no black lights around here.
Yeah, a little
He never
dribble here, a
opens
little
where
dribble
it's
there. Yeah.
Jim Bob, does that spicy dude eat that spicy stuff or just spit it out? I don't know. I've watched him. You know what? He spits it out. He spits it out the other end. It takes him a while. I've heard him scream like you ain't never heard no one scream sitting on that toilet, and that ain't right. Ain't nobody supposed to be screaming on the toilet. Steam, fire, and ice. What's up? Steam, fire, and ice. Well, wabba, haba, wabba. But wabba, haba, haba. What? What kind of language? What kind of language is that, Miss Lee?
That's what she said.
Oh, Lisa Lee. Is that Lisa Lee? Is that Bruce Lee? Is that his wife, Lisa Lee? I remember that we used to watch them Bruce Lee movies, and I think there was a Lisa Lee in there. She didn't know karate.
I'd rather Lisa Lee than Renta Kent.
Oh, okay. Alex can be a guy's name or a lady's name.
Who asked?
Well, Alex is short for a lot of things, ain't it?
Uh-huh. Yeah. I actually dated a girl. Her name was Alexia, and they called her Alex. Yeah.
Are you cheating on me with that fella in the background?
I bet she is.
You don't gotta worry
Man, I
about
tell
that.
you, them pretty ones, you just can't trust them.
No, that's my cleaning boy.
Cleaning boy, holy mackerel!
Wow.
He's
Boy, when
picking up
you
random
pretty,
stuff.
you can have a cleaning boy. You can have a pool boy. You got a man to rub your back and rub your feet. Does he rub your feet?
No, actually, sadly.
Tell the
I
cleaning boy
asked,
to
but
tell the cleaning boy to come over here and rub your feet.
Does it? He doesn't rub you the wrong way, does he?
I plead the
The
fifth.
wrong way.
She pleads the fifth.
Scrapping together, you got a question. Has the fire alarm ever gone off when Win. I thought you spelled win, W-A-N. Well, there I go. I'm all messed up again. When he was at the bathroom. When he was at the bathroom. What the hell? I think there's something wrong with this scrapping together. He misspelled 2 words on there. Yeah. There is a Lorna Jones. What the hell is that?
What the hell is that?
There is like a L-shaped looking thing in front of that 5. What the hell is that?
That's how they.
It's a pound.
That's how they put that's a fucking $5.
The fucking $5. Oh, so he told me when people super chatted that I was supposed to tell them if they're a member, there's an emoji, little black circle emoji. But all right, well now that we got this figured out, let's push his button again for that lady here. There we go.
You got a tendency for taking all your clothes off. Oh man, hot damn, you got a body like. Oh man, hot damn, I'm falling hard like. I like it. Oh man, hot damn, you got a body like. I like it.
All right. And then this other feller with the Chrysler, he's in here, and he gave me another $1. So I got $2 tonight. And Spicy said I should hit this one for the fellers.
Yeah.
Give me a second, I'll be right back.
Oh. Yeah. He'll be back, but he ain't gonna be right.
Ain't got all left. She tore them up.
Holy mackerel. All right.
Holy
There's
mackerel.
a sea creature. I seen a sea creature. There is a sussy by the sea. What's up, sussy? I see him here tonight. Just so you know, sussy.
I wonder if they sell seashells.
By the seashore. Boing.
Boing.
Who's it? Now what's wrong with fellers? All right, I assume this is a feller. It looks like a run-on sentence. Since canoe hound. Is that like his first name?
A cannoli hound.
Cannoli hound.
I don't want no cannoli hound around me. No, I like my cannolis.
Ooh, look at this feller. Look at this feller. There is a catfish feller named Terry. What's up, catfish feller? How you doing? Oh my goodness. Is this going to be a whole night of Jim Bob? What does it take to make him go out of character? LMAOO.
I love Jim Bob.
See, these people like me. They said people were saying they were tired of that spicy feller. That's one of them Arabic names, right? Isma Italian name. Ismail. I don't know. Ismail. It says Ismail. Ismail.
You're learning a lot of different languages tonight.
I am.
Jim Bob.
I am. I'm still trying to figure out what a
I tell you what, when you go to school tomorrow, all the rest of them third graders are going to be impressed with all the words you got. Yeah.
I tell them.
Oh, that's right. You're in the 4th grade now. That's right.
I'm in whatever grade they tell me I'm in that week.
They keep telling you that you're special.
Well,
Yeah.
every now and then I get upgraded.
You
And then every now and then they like, you know what? We were wrong. We got to put you back down grade or two. So we keep working. My little brother's down there. So whenever I go back down a grade or two, I got company. So Mr. Jim Bob, find one of everything spicy bottle of hot sauce and chug it. You know what, Mr. Imperial, Mr. Chrysler? I don't like nothing spicy.
Yeah.
Nope. He's tricked me into eating spicy stuff before, and I don't like the spices. What is up with all these damn circles?
Holy shit!
Is this like target practice? It's like duck hunt.
I felt all along.
Shit. It's like duck hunt. Y'all crazy.
I gotta go make dinner, Jim Bob. Much love, everybody. I gotta go.
Yeah, we'll see you, sweetie.
Well, let's see you, pretty lady, before you leave. One more time. There she is. Oh.
See you later.
Yeah, sweetie. Yeah.
They messing with me. Maybe a chocolate fountain. Oh, I like chocolate. Spicy ain't got no chocolate. But Spicy, I don't know what's wrong with him. He got chocolate back here, but every chocolate he got's a whole lot of hot in it. Oh, whack-a-mole Jim Bob style. Oh, that would have been like the little holes of a little popped up. We could have done that. Oh, you boys are silly.
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 Silly Willy.
Silly. Just crazy silly. Well, Demi, Fury, and Dice, I think you should chug a bottle of hot sauce.
She should just go suck on her balls.
Jim Bob, it is laughing my ass off. What is laughing my ass off? Well, okay, here's another one of these fellers. They got a funny name. I assume it's a feller. Mabe, Ryu, 3. When fellers start putting numbers in their names? Is he like the 316th Ryu?
You get those numbers with your name when they take you to county and book you.
Oh, well,
yeah.
Okay. We don't talk about that.
Not one of your favorite places.
No, all I can tell you is I'm not allowed within 100 yards of a farm. They told me, they told me I can't be around any farmers or any livestock. And I've been banned from the 4-H fair.
And he was fully aware there were some sheep over there.
So, Streamfire Ice Crazy is eating some this Saturday night. Lots of people having a good time. I see people are laughing. That's good. May Barry is one of your local police deputies.
Yeah.
There's that lady down in the basement. It's all dark down there. She acting creepy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, God.
All right. So should I knock it off?
Knock what off? Is there
Knock
something
what
wrong?
off? It's gonna knock one off.
No, I kind of enjoy it. Kind of reminds me of all the folk around here I know.
Yeah. Make you feel at home, does it, Granny?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. She's feeling like one of her neighbors come to visit.
Uh-huh.
Give me just a second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, bee lady. Well, at night, I don't know. Candles down there. But today I was watching you over on Mike's stream, and all of a sudden it just got bright, and I'm like, holy shit, somebody turned the lights on in the trailer, and here it was your girl opened the damn door. Opened the door and all that light comes flooding in there. I'm just like, whoa, shit, light. Yeah.
Is $106 a lot of Girl Scout cookies?
Oh, it's a few. It's not major, no.
Oh,
No. Running Water spent 260. So
what I got here? 7.
but to him, Girl Scout cookies are like your Schwans,
Yeah, Girl Scout cookies are good.
Yeah.
It's
only 24 boxes.
Well, that ain't nothing.
That ain't nothing. Yeah, I've got a half a box of Thin Mints left here. I think I should be eating some of them. I got them caramel jobs. I still got a box and a half of them. I ate all the peanut butter ones.
Did you hear my comment on the Schwans today on my live stream?
No, I didn't.
They ain't coming till Saturday.
Ouch!
They gonna go to DTs.
See? Now you should stock up.
Who are you?
With a like.
Yeah, I didn't run out of nothing.
Yeah, you got to make sure you stock up enough to get you through if they miss a week,
Yeah. Bastards. Give me chest pain.
Give me chest pain.
Why don't you send Jason Momoa tonight with me so he can rub my legs all night so they won't hurt?
I told you eat a banana.
I'm not eating a freaking green banana.
You're not
You're
eating
giving me
real.
the shits. Green bananas give me the shit.
I don't know if you can buy Girl Scout cookies online. If you could, that'd be the way. Well, you'd have to. The Girl Scout cookies are designed to support the local Girl Scouts, so I would think not, unless a local Girl Scout.
I found somebody that not only has them but will deliver them.
Really?
See, now Running Water bought his from a gal down in Iowa, and she just threw a label on the cases and mailed them up here to Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
He paid for the shipping,
Yeah.
But yeah, you just got to find anybody with a Girl Scout in the house.
Facebook Marketplace. There's a million listings.
Oh yeah.
And the bitch I'm getting from lives like a mile that way.
Well, is she a bitch because she doesn't live 2 blocks that way?
The bitch should be living next door when I need my cookies.
You tell her, Mike.
Hmm?
Yeah.
See, yeah.
Where'd Sam go?
She had to go make dinner.
She had to make dinner. Dinner time. Right around 6 o'clock her time, she makes dinner for the boys there. They're expensive for the amount of weight, It's 9 ounces, not 5 ounces.
Aren't they like what kind is that? Thin Mints?
Thin Mints, this one.
$4 a box? That's what
I think so. Something like that. But the thing is to me, Girl Scout cookies is like gambling. If you can't afford to pay, you can't afford to play. It's not the price. It's I got to have my Girl Scout cookies.
I'll sell my blood. I don't give a shit. I'll get them.
Yeah, that's it.
Go to
If
sperm
you-
bank. Sell those sperm.
The only thing I won't do is buy Jack's pizzas from the Boy Scouts for 3 times what I can buy them for at the corner store, because the way they get them, they're only making about $2 a pizza, but they're selling them to you 3 times what they cost at the store. I didn't like the return for them guys, and then them pizzas, you know, you're refreezing them because they're thawed out by the time you get them. They get them shipped to them. They ride around in the back of a pickup truck all day while they're delivering them all over town, and they're thawed out when you get them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Girl Scout cookies are always consistent.
No, Joe, not working tonight. I'm tired. I'm ready to fall asleep. Too poop to pop, man. I'm gonna sleep all day tomorrow. If you don't hear from me tomorrow, I'm either dead or
See
sleeping.
if I can mess up a Girl Scout cookie.
Yeah, you can. Better put something on it. Looks a little naked.
Is that which one is that?
There you go.
That's a Thin Mint.
Lick it first so that stuff sticks on there.
What the hell? What kind of pack did that come in?
There you go.
Mine are in the silver foil.
We don't get them like that here.
Well, ain't you special?
High class up here.
Yeah.
Them dang Michiganders, you know.
We just
Oh, that must be so that the governor can see inside the pack to make sure that they're thin enough.
Bottoms up.
There's a special one. There's 2 packs in a box, you lady.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 2 packs to a box.
$2 a sleeve.
Yeah. Well, and if I really push it, I'll eat half a sleeve. That's $1 for a snack. What the hell? That ain't so bad.
Problem is you just can't eat a half a sleeve. They just keep going.
I have to force myself to close it up, put it back in the box. Right? It's tough. It's tough.
Could have did a half a dropper there, son.
my favorite's them ones with the coconut and stuff on them.
Yeah, the caramel ones with the coconut and the chocolate swirl on top.
God, those are so good.
I've got a box and a half. I got a box and a half of those left.
Those are so good. They're orgasmic.
Hey, Joe, wait a second.
What are you doing with that frickin' acid?
That was hot.
This guy's showing us how to wreck Girl Scout cookies. Now you got to lick that cookie.
Yeah. Both sides. There you go.
Oh God! Oh no! Bring Jim Bob back, man. He's smart.
What's the
Yeah.
God.
malic acid makes you sterile, bee lady.
Makes you sterile.
Oh, I had.
I should have been doing that years ago.
Yeah, it's too late, right?
Right?
Oh, thanks for the information way after the fact.
I should have been giving it to other people years ago.
Oh, I know somebody I should have been giving it to at the age of 5.
Now, bee lady, that is sour stuff. What they put on candy to make it really sour.
Yeah.
And my tongue was still burning from the other stuff, and sour on top of it. Whew. That's a strange combination.
Well, you're a strange character.
Ooh.
Nasty.
My nose running. Ooh. How you doing down there, Granny?
Tired.
Did you have a good day?
Yeah, I guess. No, I didn't. I don't know.
She hung out for a little while, so I started talking about playing with my pecker.
What the hell? I watched part of your stream today, and then I just let it run in the background while I was trying to get some other shit
You didn't
done.
hear him talking about playing with his pecker in front of my daughter?
No, I didn't catch that.
I
Doggone.
would definitely bring protection.
Yeah,
He had no idea she was there.
Oh,
I heard her laughing though.
Yep.
Better watch that one.
that's your adult daughter. You talking about your adult daughter?
She's 16.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my adult daughter had been here. She'd have said something.
You're all right at 16. Nobody will know.
She said it was okay because he made me laugh.
Oh, okay. It's funny to think. Oh, we can make our own Sour Patch Kids now.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, you could.
Maybe we ought to rehydrate little gummy dude and do
Ugh.
You still have
do
one?
that whole thing. He's had too much Viagra. He's a little hard now.
You're getting a little hard now, eh?
Yeah, it says you can just rehydrate them. It says, I don't know if you want to rehydrate it in water or whatever, but you can rehydrate them. So
That's because you had them too close to that bag of them cute little gummy bears. He got all hard,
Yep.
You might have to pee on it.
Ooh.
I don't think I'm
Ew.
gonna. I think I'll pass on the peeing part.
Yes, he was. You had to go watch his.
Gil did take off his clothes.
It was hilarious. Oh my
It
god.
was funny.
2 o'clock this morning. I'm sitting here watching Gil run around half naked.
Going wee.
Yeah, Mick Tubis. I got 2 of these. It's a rummy bear. It's about the equivalency of about what they say, 18 rummy bears.
Yeah.
Total for like a pack and a half. And we ate one of these things on here. Just the way they are, the way they come, they're chewy as hell. I can't imagine trying to eat him this way. It would take forever to chew that sucker up. Well, gee, thanks there, Blake.
Yeah, Blake will help you out.
Asshole.
That is great, Blake. Yeah.
Blake.
Yeah. Where's a friend when you need one? Right?
That's my buddy Blake.
Yeah. He'll do anything to help you out, man. Can I piss on that for you? Here, let me piss on it.
You cannot. Oh.
But the way Jim Bob was talking, I bet you he's putting something on it when you're not in the room.
I heard him.
Well,
I heard him down here saying he was marking his territory.
Yeah. And he said something about don't bring a black light in the room.
Yeah, I got to go buy a black light now. Or maybe I don't want to know, right?
Right. Yeah. Sometimes you're better off just not knowing, you know.
oh shit.
Well, it worked, B lady. What the fuck you looking at?
Huh?
Huh?
He's so grumpy.
I'm tired.
Oh. So the fundraiser's going well.
Yeah.
What is it, about $9,400 now.
Oh no. It's over 10.
I mean,
10,
it's over 1,000. It's over 10,000. Sorry.
Yeah.
What am I looking at?
10-3, something like that.
10,337. Yes.
Yep. 10-3-37.
Nice.
You almost got our foundation.
Well, every home starts with a foundation. You know.
That's right.
Let's
Well,
keep
Jimmy-
building the house, guys. Let's keep building the house.
Let me do something here real quick.
Oh.
The word for uncle is
おじさん.
Oji-san.
おじさん.
Now you try it.
What's up, Oji-san? How you doing?
おじさん。
Oji-san. What's up, Jimmy?
Come on, Marcel.
Oh, get him, Marcel.
Shit.
Hey, yeah. Damn.
Woo, what's up?
Yeah, Jimmy.
Hey,
Sorry I wasn't up earlier. I keep falling asleep. It's been a long weekend.
Hey, JCT, how you doing, girl?
Mm.
JCT.
Well, the way your schedule's been lately, I thought, well, maybe they got him working tonight. I don't know.
No. It's just been 14, 15-hour days all weekend. So,
Oh my goodness.
Oh boy.
what's up, Lisa?
Keep you
Hello,
busy.
everybody. Yeah, I'm good. I'm sorry I missed Jim Bob Cooter. Wouldn't he do something special?
He's just being special.
He was just
Uh,
being
That
special.
does special.
Man, I miss Jim Bob. I'll see him at the next reunion.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
And
I bet you got
Yeah.
a lot of Jim Bobs around your parts.
oh yeah. Well, I'm a Jimmy Don. I'm a cousin to Jim Bob. So I woke up. I was like, dang, I got to make a drink. Get on pills.
What do you got there, Mikey?
Little blue pills.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, man.
He wants to stay up a little later tonight. Yeah.
It's good if you got like a sleep apnea. Keeps you on your side. And you don't roll all the
That's
way
right.
over in your face.
It's got the cape.
Ay.
My back, or I'd be dead.
So, Jimmy, you got any Girl Scout cookies?
No, I haven't got any yet. I like the tag-alongs.
You got a girl?
I like the tag-alongs too.
Yeah, they're good. They're
Actually, these Thin Mints are probably like the last ones I get, but my son bought like 4 boxes of them, and I wanted to do something with them. I was like, save me a box, would you? So, what I'm doing right now isn't what I was planning on doing with them, but we'll see.
good.
Have you tried that tiger sauce yet, Phil? It's not very hot. I've got a bottle of it somewhere, but I think it may be the best tasting hot sauce I've ever had.
Really?
Yeah. I'll show you the bottle. Hold on.
Tiger hot sauce. Never heard of it. Mike's got Viagra.
Hmm?
Yeah, that's why it sounded low.
This is the original one here. It's just
Okay.
really sweet, just really delicious. But they do have a habanero one that might get you to like a 1. This won't even move your needle, but I'm telling you, it's like the best tasting hot sauce ever.
Again, it don't always have to be hot if it tastes real good.
I seen at Walmart yesterday. I went shopping, but I had a bunch of stops to make, so I didn't get nothing out of the frozen food department. But
Yeah.
I was looking, and they had mango habanero ice cream.
Mm.
And I think I'm going to have to get a carton of that and try it out.
The mango habanero, that's like the hot flavor right now, I think.
Yeah, habanero and mango. It looked good. Having all them peppers on the front of the ice cream box still kind of makes you wonder.
Mhm.
Never seen hot peppers on a ice cream carton before.
What you got there? Bees
Bees
knees,
knees.
spicy honey. Mm.
Is my volume any different?
Sound good.
Yeah. Hi, Lizzie Ann.
Oh, Ann said you couldn't hear me. On a thin mint. He put that on thin mint. Can you hear me, Ann? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Ann.
You're still faint.
Well, what
Yeah,
the
you're
fuck?
not. Your volume isn't as high as it usually is.
The bitch is all the way up. What do you want from me, people?
Do you have a mic?
Huh?
Do you have a separate mic?
Yeah, no, it's built into my camera.
Oh.
I did
just
find
quieter
another
than
one.
normal, that's all.
This is a salsa. This probably be like a 1.5 to fill, but it's pretty damn hot for me. These are all Walmart sauces, which they're getting hotter and hotter.
Oh, you can get some good stuff at Walmart. Yeah, that's where I get Mrs. Renfro's. You can get that there. They've got a couple there that you can get that are ghost pepper that are hot.
Jimmy's
There
right.
was one you recommended, Jimmy. I wrote it down on my shopping list
Yeah.
a couple weeks ago that you said was at Walmart. And
Melinda's.
Yeah, and I could not find it at our Walmart, man. And I actually had a Walmart employee come up to me and said, "Well, you've been in the aisle for 15 minutes. Do you need help finding something?" And I showed her my list, and she's, "Well, let's see." And she's looking, and she goes, "No, you ain't. No, it ain't here. Damn it, damn it.
That's
Must
good.
be, must be too close to Canada or some shit, you know."
How about now?
Well, it's funny because I've seen more and more Melinda's
Still a
now
little soft.
at the Meijer. Huh?
I can hear you, but it's soft, softer than usual. Mike
Who,
down
Mike?
there.
Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like the ghost pepper or the mango habanero, I've seen that now. The Melinda's, what's something? I've seen that now.
Yeah, I've got that
on
one. That's
Meijer,
good.
so.
That's the one.
I couldn't believe they didn't have any of their products on the shelf. Damn it. It pissed me off.
That ghost pepper stuff is right on the verge of where it's enjoyable before it gets painful.
Yeah.
Oh. Here we go.
There's some Girl Scouts out there saying, "There's one crazy son of a bitch there wrecking our cookies."
Mm-mm.
Ghost pepper wing sauce, thin mint.
Hey, David Carlisle.
Hey,
What's up, David? Yeah, that don't taste good.
I bet not.
Yeah,
I know I'm late to the party, but did you talk about the Death Nut aftermath yet? I was kind of curious.
No, I actually haven't talked about that. And I think I talked about it on Sty's.
A little bit, yeah.
I didn't talk about it here. Guys, that Death Nut 3.0, that is hot. Real hot. That last one, the number 5 in there, with the 16 million Scoville capsaicin crystals, I think that's what really messed me up Saturday night, man. When those cramps hit me, they hit me hard. And they went until about 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
5
So
hours.
it was one of the longer cramp episodes that I've had. And that was just, and I know now I took a little something to take the edge off. Why? After a certain amount of time. But I'll tell you how bad the cramps were is that the next day I felt my entire side of my stomach was all messed up.
Oh, man.
And I don't get that very often where it affects me the next day, but the next day my inside of my stomach felt like it had been through hell. So
the Death Nuts ain't playing anymore.
Not with that. No, not when you're eating, 2-3 times a normal challenge, and then on top of it, they're hotter. So
I've watched a couple people do it after you did it, and it's not ended up good on any video I've seen. So
yeah, I've watched pretty much most everything that was out there before I did it. There was one guy, Matty Spice, who was here Saturday when I did it. He did the whole thing too. He was the only other person I saw do the whole challenge. Everyone else, I was seeing them take, this person's taking 2 nuts and this person's taking 1, and they can't complete it and everything else. And it's kind of like, all right, well,
not very many people can do what you do, Phil.
Yeah.
And I don't think of it as anything special, but it is. I guess.
Well, it sure the hell was with this 3.0, man. I was amazed. You were really taking it. Whoa, it was hitting you hard.
I went back and watched it.
Yeah. by the time you were doing the fifth nut, I thought, well, there's a good stopping point right there. And then you hit that fifth nut, and whoa. Yeah, could see that pain all over you. Could see it. But you're a trooper, man. You went right through it.
Yeah, neighbor girl, worse than the tube of terror, she asked. The heat level in my mouth was worse than the tube of terror. I went back and I thought I had said an 8. I said 9.
You said 9. Yeah, I was like, oh crap.
Yeah, that's when I said, oh shit. Yeah. My funeral, cremated.
And I thought I said 8, and then it had gone down to a 7, but I had said 9. So the only thing I can think of is that must have been exactly how I felt at that moment, because the inside of my mouth, the worst part about that, and I could say that now, but I could say about it, was my throat. My throat was it was on fire. And I chewed up those, if you'll go back and watch, I chewed those level 5 nuts longer than I chewed any of the other ones, because my mouth didn't want to swallow them.
Well, and then you had said, Phil, that throat burn, which several of us have felt, you said it was really deep, far down the throat.
Way back there.
And I haven't heard people say that it burned that far down, way back and down,
And usually I won't grab ice cream or something right after. I let the level go down, and then I grab that. And I had to get some water to the back of my throat. And it only gave it took the edge off. It maybe took the back of the throat from, like a 9 down to like a 7 or 8. So it did help somewhat.
Yeah.
But, we all realized after a minute or two I had to quit doing all that stuff. I just had to let it take its course. So
yeah. In fact, that's when I think I heard you say it was an 8. It was after you were into the afterburn for a while. And you said, yeah, it's down to about an 8. But yeah, when it was peaked, yeah, you said a 9. Yeah. And I said, yeah, that means I'm dead. I
see you, Mike.
Have a good night, Mike. Maybe we'll fix this up. Get a good night's sleep, brother.
Yeah. Get a good night's rest there, Mike.
Now,
I'm going to have to cut out here in about 15 minutes myself. So
gotcha.
So everybody knows like a 10 is panic mode, right? Like a 10, you don't too far.
If I was going to say 10, it'd be like I'm panicking.
That's when you're thinking, yeah, maybe you should call EMS.
Yeah. So for Phil to say a 9, that's freaking hot.
Oh yeah, that's a 15 for me. What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know what the League of Fire rules are going to be, Lazy Nate. I don't know how they're going to. I mean, if there's going to be League of Fire rules for that, the only thing I think you could do to make that part of the challenge is to do the whole thing, because otherwise you can't judge how many peanuts you're going to get. I don't know. I don't know how they're going to do that. They're Lazy Nate. So
I bet that's worse than the chug. That should be 2 points, I think.
Well, it's definitely one. That one Death Nut challenge is hotter than doing a tube of terror. I'll just tell you right now, that was hotter than doing a single tube of terror. 2 tubes of terror had more volume.
Yeah.
And probably, but the mouth burn was right up there with this. Well, I said it was a 9, I guess. So either my tolerance was really low, or it's that much hotter than a tube of terror. So,
was number 5 was 16 mil capsation.
I know.
Come on. I don't think you were. I don't think it was your tolerance. I think you were. That's
6
just
points.
what it's going to be. I mean,
6 points. There you go, Phil.
Yeah, if it's only 6 points, well, if it's 6 points, if you don't have for like half of it, then I understand that. But I think a tube of terror is 7 points, and if you do the whole thing of this, you should definitely get a lot more points than you do with doing a tube of terror.
Yeah. If you did the whole helping as one person, one challenge.
I don't know that I would get through the second nut on that. If you said it started at like the level 3 nut for the version 2, man, I don't know.
Well, only because there was more volume.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They are slightly spicier than the level 1, because the level 1 on the Death Nut is just Reaper and Chocolate Bootla.
Yeah.
This one's Reaper, I don't know, Datil peppers, and then Scotch bonnet.
So I mean, you got 3 peppers here versus 2. Then it really up, and then again you got 3 peppers on level 2 too. So yeah, I don't know. It was hot. It was hotter, and of course the volume. Because see, I had seen Johnny Scoville one time when he first went out to North Carolina, which is where he stays now. I saw him take like 5 French fry things, like the French fry boats. I think he put 5 of each level in each one of those things, and did a death nut challenge that way, which was the equivalency of doing 5 death nut challenges.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about doing something like that until this thing came out, and then when this thing said it's 5.4, it's like, oh, there you go. So
yeah.
I think this year the challenges are going to get pretty crazy with all these hotter peppers coming out and more volume, and more people are doing it. And
well, they got the corn nuts now. That's the tuba terra corn nuts, and then there's supposed to be a 2.0 on the tube of terror. So my assumption on that 2.0 on a tube of terror is that you got a tube full of freaking level 5 on these nuts here.
Which I can say, just from hanging out with you for a year, like my tolerance is up, and I can actually enjoy these hot sauces now. Like I can enjoy the taste of them now. Even up to a ghost pepper. Reaper's my limit. Like if I'm eating anything Reaper based, I'm not enjoying that. But like ghost pepper, I'm enjoying the flavor. It's burning good. But it's crazy. I think it's going to get super hot this year.
Well, that's me. Anything that's got to be hot has got to be at least ghost pepper level to be hot. Again, there's a lot of hot sauces out there with habanero that are fantastic tasting sauces. They can move your needle, to a 2 or a 3. But if you want something that's, really good, for me anyways, with a good amount of heat, I've got to go ghost pepper or hotter. So
that's why I listed ghost pepper as my favorite pepper on League of Fire, just because it is. It's like it's the perfect burn. It's hot where you're like, oh shit, what did I just do? But it tastes good. You can still enjoy it.
That's it. As long as you get that flavor out of it and the burn,
right?
It makes the burn worth it for the flavor.
Yep.
That's why I wish the hell Psycho bars were only $2.99 at the local store. I'd be buying them all the time. I love the taste of ghost pepper in those.
Can't hear Granny.
Harry's wanting you to get dressed up for your GoFundMe. You're muted.
I'm too bashful. I can't do that stuff.
Bad.
Have to have Phil put you an Aquaman video together of him out in the ocean.
There you go.
Or the lake.
Maybe
which lake is it? Lake Michigan over there? Lake Erie.
Oh, I'm sure we can get Granny to do something. Not tonight.
No. You got to send her a box full of Fireball too. Yeah.
Something. There you go.
Oh yeah, a case of Fireball. That'd get her through.
I'm exhausted. My legs. Damn, I got restless legs anyway. And then last night they were cramping and everything. I was like, Jesus freaking God.
That's it. It's well, like you said, you weren't able to ease in the spring. You had to jump into it.
Yeah.
I mean, your muscles are saying, bullshit, we're still practicing winter.
Right.
It's going to be almost 80 here. Not tomorrow, but Wednesday. So
nice.
I'm right in it now.
We're going to hit it.
It's making me cough. It's like, oh my God.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we get to hit half of 80 tomorrow.
It was 73 or 74 here today.
Oh,
it's crazy because I'm loving it in the 40s, low 40s out here. I'm just like, wow, spring is here. And I hear you guys talking about those temps. Ooh.
It'll be 63 tomorrow and then 70 on Wednesday.
Wow.
And then back down.
That's nice weather.
Yeah, starting Sunday, our highs are in the 60s for like 4 or 5 days in a row.
Yeah. Says it's 36 now, and it feels like the 27.
You guys will be out playing beach volleyball instead.
Of course, guess what we're getting tonight?
Snow. Oh,
Yeah.
God. I couldn't imagine.
But tomorrow's high is 46. So whatever we might get overnight will be melted by noon, 1 o'clock. So
Yeah. The only bad thing here is we're getting in the tornado season. So for the next 6 weeks, I gotta watch over my shoulder with these dang tornadoes.
that's where I want to be. I'll go those storm chasers that chase them tornadoes. I have
one go
dreamed
right
about
past the
tornadoes.
house.
What's that?
Yeah. I've had one go right past the house. I filmed it. It's on one of my old videos, but yeah, it was like a real weird little tornado. It had like 3 funnels coming off of it at once.
Wow.
Yep, I lived through one in 1964. And,
I've had bad ones hit on the south side and the north side of my house, but thank goodness we haven't been hit yet. So,
well, yeah, you don't want to get hit.
Yeah, we've had funnel clouds come near the area, but the closest we've had an actual tornado to our house is probably about a mile away.
we had a real big one come through. It was about a mile from my house, but there's a scar that goes all the way across the mountain still to this day, and that was 10 years ago. It ripped all the trees and everything out. It was bad. It killed a few people, so it was a bad one.
Well, this one never,
Hell of a trail.
this one never touched down, but what's that?
I got to go. I'm tired. I got to go.
All right, Granny, get some
All right,
rest.
Granny. Have a good night.
You have
Granny.
a good one, Granny.
Y'all too. Love you guys.
Yeah.
Love
I love
everybody.
you too, Granny.
I got to go to bed. I'm tired.
Go get some sleep.
Oh, I feel you.
Uh,
My eyes have been rolled up in my head ever since I got home. I was like, oh, crap, what time is it?
Yeah, that's what's nice about Michigan. You know, we get some weird weather, but we don't get too many of the tornadoes. I mean, we get tornadoes, and I guess if your house has ever been hit by tornadoes, someone will be like, "What do you mean we don't get tornadoes?" Well, we don't get tornadoes like you see, like where Ojisan is, or those places where they're big and flat. You can see them just going across the plains.
Well, it starts south. Like right now, Texas is getting hit, and they had some bad ones last night. And then, it's our turn like March to April. But by the time May comes around, I mean, there's still a chance. There's always a chance of it.
Right.
But it just kind of moves north. So about August, is when you guys up there are starting to get hit with that crazy stuff. So.
In Minnesota, central Minnesota, it's from late June till the end of August. Those 3 months, 2.5 months is.
Yeah.
But
Man,
usually
we're hitting it right now. So
usually July and August, that's when every time the storms are rolling in, you watch for the funnels.
The problem is with me is I love the weather. Like I love the storms. I love the
Yeah,
rain.
me too.
Yeah, but it's always dangerous.
Yeah,
That's it. Where we're at, it's straight line winds. We don't get the twisters, we don't get tornadoes, but boy, Birch Grove campground, big, beautiful campground. Holy shit, straight line winds come through so strong.
Yeah.
They thought a tornado hit it, but no, it ain't a tornado when all the trees are laying in the exact same direction. I mean, they're not even inches off of that. They're all laying in a straight line, and all these big, a fifth wheel camper was 6 campsites away from where it was parked. I mean, it blew everything. People were going for a hell of a ride in that one. Yeah, totally wiped out the campground.
One time I was stationed down in Mississippi for a school and Marcedale, and I only had 2 girls at the time. They were down there seeing me, and I was driving them back, and it was about this time of year. And about Pine Bluff, Arkansas week, I must have been right in front of the tornado. You couldn't see the road. You couldn't see anything. But we get into Pine Bluff, and there's just literally it hit like where they sell mobile homes, and there was freaking mobile homes all over the road. They were blown
Everywhere.
up the hill. They were everywhere. We must have been literally right behind that thing. It was crazy.
I had one in South Dakota when I was driving over the road. I'm tooling down the road, and all these cars are going by me, flashing their headlights, honking their freaking horns, and I'm like, well, you bunch of morons. I don't see nothing down the road. And then I looked off to the left, and it's only about a quarter mile away from me. Big ass twister following me down the damn highway.
Wow.
Wind that truck up. Wind it up. Yeah, that's the first thing you think is, I got to get away from that damn thing. No. If it's beside you, stop.
Yeah,
Because
it'll go on.
It'll pass you. Don't try to stay in front of the damn thing. And then finally the highway starts turning north, and I'm going, oh, that's good. That's going to be right across the front of the damn thing. And I saw a turn off, and next I took it and headed due south, and I didn't care where south, just south of that damn thing.
Yeah.
And when it's going across that flat prairie, all the dust and dirt and shit that thing picks up.
It's a weird thing when you're standing there looking at one, because
for
some reason, like, I mean, you're scared, but you're not scared. You're kind of in awe. Yeah, you're just like that thing's running right over the top of you, and you're just like, yeah, you're mesmerized, hypnotized by it.
Yeah,
it's a weird feeling when you see one.
Well, it's unexplainably powerful. You know, it's like, how in the hell can you put words to that shit? Look at that thing. That a lot of power in them things.
Yeah, that's just the dreams I always have about those. There's always multiple ones, or they're all over the place, you know. And I've been but again, it's one of those things. God, I want to take a trip, spend a few $100s, go down to one of those places where they take you on the tour.
You just come camp out at my house next March. You'll see one.
Yeah, but the old high school buddy of mine, I found out one day that he's got one of them. He doesn't do the tour thing, but he's a storm chaser. He went to college to be a meteorologist or some damn thing, and he ended up getting really obsessed with storms. So he's got one of them rigs that looks like a freaking armored car going down the road with Doppler on the roof, and he's chasing storms.
Here in Arkansas, the tornadoes are a little bit weird. It just looks like the whole cloud has come down on the town or whatever. It's up in Kansas and Nebraska. You get those real nice tight funnel clouds where they can film them from miles away. And
where they get the real tall, narrower funnels. And that's what Minnesota too is, in the farm country there. You'll see the nice funnels.
Yeah.
But the closer they get to the east, it's timber. And then they just get short, squat, real fat. They'll be quarter of a mile wide and tearing shit up, but they don't look like a tornado unless you're quite a ways away and you can see that edge,
Most places back here, we've got a little sky, because of all the trees and mountains. But right here where I live, I just happen to be on this hillside where I can see the whole mountain range behind me. So I've got like the perfect spot to sit and watch those things go through.
See them coming. Yeah. That's what I like, is if I can see off the western sky, from south to north, and just watch that shit come,
Yeah. Well, they just come right down the interstate for us. They just come, from the west due east, and you can just watch them go through.
Yeah, we get that crazy weather. I'm out there with my phone trying to record something, trying to look for something to be twisted. Most everybody don't want nothing to be twisted. I'm out there recording. So, well, we got what was the last year? We got a lot of hail from one. And I was like, man, I was expecting, the middle of the summer, and we got, mounds of hail out there, and I was expecting something out of that one and never saw anything. So
that's one thing I like with Superior here on the South Shore. Those storms will come out of the west and they'll go out over the lake. And boy, you get some lightning storms out over that lake that are just to die for. You got the big thunderheads and all the bolts of lightning.
Well, how about those lightning storms in Montana style? Like you can see 200 miles away, and it's just like it never gets to you, but you can sit there and watch it all night.
Fire in the sky. Yeah, we used to say that all the time. Yell at the kids, "Hey, kids, come on out! There's fire in the sky!" You could see it through the mountains.
I never understood what big sky country meant till I moved up there, and it's just like, oh man, like you can see hundreds of miles away.
If you're on the east side of the Rockies,
man,
you can see forever. We were right smack in the middle of the freaking mountain, so if you looked, you're only looking a few miles either direction.
Oh.
Then there's a big goddamn mountain up there. That is just all around.
You're right there in Great Falls where I was at. It was like we're right on the plains, right on the edge. So yeah, if it's anything west, you can see for hundreds of miles.
You can see it come right over the Rockies from there.
See somebody's headlights while you're driving; they're an hour away from you.
That's right. That's right. Oh, a car's coming.
Yeah, it'll take you 30 minutes to actually pass that car.
Yeah, 20 minutes later, there's still a car coming.
It's weird.
Back in the day that when Montana didn't have a speed limit on their interstates, I can see why. Man, I went out to Bozeman from Minnesota, and I'm going across Montana, and I'm doing about 110 miles an hour.
Yeah.
It still took for fucking ever to get across that goddamn state. I mean, I don't know. If you're not in a jet plane, it's going to take you a while to get. And then you see them fucking mountains.
Yeah.
4 hours away.
Yeah.
I listened to my kids.
There.
The mountains. They took a nap. They got up and they go, the mountains. They're still that far away. Yeah, shut up, kids.
One time we were coming back from Minnesota and we come across North Dakota, and from like North Dakota to Lewistown, Montana. That's like being on Mars. And I had this old 1993 Eddie Bauer Bronco. It was new at the time.
Oh, yeah.
It was all souped up and stuff, but there was this old crazy lady in an LTD would not let me pass her. Like, she would slow down in front of me, but when I tried to pass her, she'd gun that thing. And man, I was giving that Bronco everything I had, and I could never get around this old lady. I was so damn mad. Like, I thought about just like, all right, we're just all going to die. I'm putting her in a ditch, you know? But I don't know what in the hell was going on, but there are some strange folks out there in eastern Montana. That's all I'm saying.
I'll never forget when Reagan cut off all federal highway funds to Montana because they refused to go down to 55 miles an hour. And then finally Montana said, fine, we'll go down to 55. But they had a policy that if the state highway patrol pulled you over and you're doing over 55, it was an automatic $15 speeding ticket. It didn't matter. You could be doing 130 and it was $15 with no points against your license.
3 5s in your wallet.
That's it. You just made sure you had a stack of 5s in the glove box and just go as fast as you want. It's $15. I mean,
there's nobody there to pull you over anyway.
Well, and that's it. You got one state trooper for every 400 miles. So what the hell?
Yeah.
I had an old 1951 GMC bus, and that thing was a sleeper, man. I'd have truckers get on there and go, Jesus Christ, you see that freaking hippie bus just blow my doors off? That's how much I'm going down the highway 90, 95 miles an hour in that 51 GMC school bus. Boy, that bus really flew down the highway. Loved it for Montana. Yeah.
Always thought that'd be a cool thing to do is to get like an old school bus and convert it into like a trailer.
I loved ours, man. Had full kitchen, had a regular, well, it was an apartment sized refrigerator, but it held a ton of food, had a good freezer on it, and regular stove and oven, and it was just like a little freaking house. Had a big bedroom in the back with a queen size bed in it, had a bathroom, it had fold down bunks for the 4 kids, and it was fully heated, furnace, everything. Man, I love that. I kill to have that bus today, man. I would not be here. I'd be filming from that bus. I would
I think it's probably one of those things you got to be a mechanic because that thing would probably cost you an arm and a leg every time you had to take it somewhere to have someone fix it for you.
That's why you rent those RVs. You just rent an RV. It's their problem, not yours.
Actually, I tell people all the time that want to buy a bus and do that. I tell them, you're better off. You try to find yourself a pre circuit board era fucking bus. I never hired a mechanic to do anything on my bus. It was easy everything was easy to do. There's no electronics.
Yeah.
None
You wanna
whatsoever.
find
It's
a-
just
you
hard
wanna find a
wiring
diesel too, yeah.
and easy to work on. Hell, I'd lift the hood on that thing and I'd crawl up in there and I'd stand with my feet on the ground with the front axle between my legs and work on the engine. Yeah. You couldn't beat it. It was so easy to work on. And a buddy of mine had a bus that was a 1978, I think it was. Holy shit. Every time something went wrong, he has to go to a garage somewhere and have it worked on. Couldn't do anything himself, because it's too complex. It's got too much electronics in it, That
Yeah, I wonder what they do with those school buses. I wonder where they do with those school buses nowadays. I would assume most of those places
they sell them.
Well, I mean, as far as fixing them, they got a mechanic on on site. If you have a school district and you got all these buses parked,
right. Our school district, they contract out for the busing.
Okay,
it's a transportation company that owns all the school buses.
Okay,
and they've got an in-house. They got actually 3 mechanics in-house because they've got 37 buses, I think.
Okay.
And they do everything, all the maintenance, all the major repairs, everything right there. They don't take it to anybody.
I just, if I'm going to take a long road trip, I'll just rent like a Cadillac and get hotel rooms.
Now you sound like my brother. My brother always said, he said to me, I camp 5-star. And I go, what do you mean 5-star? He says, hell, if I got to stay in a Motel 6, I will, but that's still 5-star.
Yeah.
He says, because I'm driving a nice big old luxury car and sleeping in a fucking bed. He says,
you rent a nice big old car. Yeah. Just stay in those hotels.
I miss those days when the ex and I first got married. Shit. I'd rent a big Lincoln Continental or a Cadillac Seville and we'd take a weekend trip, in luxury.
Nice big old fat car with a big old nice plushy seat.
Yeah, and they were cheap to rent at the time. Damn cheap to rent.
Well, it's like if we go to California, I'm renting a car. I'm not driving one of mine out there.
No.
With all our emissions and all that stuff, I'm just going to rent a car, drive out to the coast, and come back.
We thought about driving out west a few years back. And I don't want to go to California. I want to go back as far as the Grand Canyon.
Yeah,
I want to see all the plain states. I want to see all the nice rock and everything. I don't need to make it all the way to California. I don't need.
Well, if you get out to like the Central Coast in California, I think you would love that, Phil. They're a lot more laid back than most.
Yeah, I like Northern California. I really like Northern California.
Northern California is colder. It's kind of more like what you're used to.
And you get to see, they got beautiful forests, and, and it's rural. It's rural. It's not big city. I used to have to go to Ontario, which is nothing but Los Angeles, all the time, and I hated it. The only part of California I really liked, other than the northern quarter of the state, was Palm Springs.
I lived in Morro Bay for a couple of years when I was a kid, and I really love that place. That's a really good spot if you ever want to go visit and just have a good time. The water's cold, so you're not going to be out there swimming. There's no surfers there because the beaches aren't that good, but it's just a really nice little coastal town. And just north of that, like Carmela, California, that should be the dividing line. That should be Northern California and Southern California. It should be 2 states because they're completely different from that point on.
They are. Yeah, you can literally tell the cultural change right where you're talking, Jimmy. No shit. That's where the line should be. Yeah.
Well, remember Clint Eastwood was the mayor of Carmela for a long time.
Yeah.
That's the dividing line. From there north, it's a whole different state. Completely different.
Completely. The only thing just don't break down on Donner's Pass. Yeah. Unless you brought a lot of provisions. Yeah.
Unless you got a bunch of relatives.
I did my boot camp in San Diego, so that was some nice weather we had there. And then, of course, I spent 10 days at Camp Pendleton just outside of San Diego when I got out of the military. But that was what, September when I got out. So it was nice and warm. So of course when I got out, Desert Storm was starting. So that Camp Pendleton was vacant. It was empty.
Yeah, I was going to say they were pretty well stripped down, weren't they? Everybody was gone.
I haven't been to California since 1990. It's been a long time since.
Well, that's when I was there, 1990. That's when I left.
Yeah.
Yep.
You were going in, and I'd moved back to Arkansas, and when I joined the Air Force, it was like right at the last quarter of Desert Storm. So that's how I ended up involved in all that stuff.
Yeah, 1990 is when I got out, and then they recalled me 5 months later and sent us to Camp Lejeune, North Carolina, to retrain a bunch of us because, in the Marine Corps, you got 4 years active, and then you got 4 years inactive service that they can call you back anytime during that 4 years. Well, again, we were only home 5.5 months, and they recalled us, and they took us all back there, and some guys have been out longer than I had and were really bad out of shape, and they got us out there running. They're training us all as infantry. So, they say every Marine's an infantryman to begin with. So, good night, neighbor girl. So that's what they were training us to do. That's what they were training us to do before they sent us home. They ended the whole war while I was in North Carolina. They wound up sending us all home. So.
Yeah, we were mobilized, but I never went during Desert Storm.
No.
Yeah.
No. Well, a lot of my buddies did because, again, I got out when it started. My guys, like 2 weeks after I was out, my guys were over there. And, I got in touch with a lot of them, years and years later. But, they got, all them pictures. They got lots of pictures of the stuff that went on over there. It's crazy, man.
We were in a tanker wing, so a lot of the guys I was in that wing with had just come back from there, and that was before the internet and all this stuff. So all the pictures and stuff they brought back, it was crazy. Like that was some bad stuff. That was crazy time.
The burning oil fields and stuff. Yeah,
I tell you, listening to you guys, and I think I had a half a dozen buddies. They're a couple of years older than me, a year maybe 2 older than me, and a half a dozen buddies that were the last boys shipped out of Paris Island straight over to Nam, the very last ones. And what really freaked me out was that out of a half dozen guys that went over there, only 3 came back, and they were the last ones out, last ones over, and only
a lot of my uncles and stuff, they all served in Vietnam, and it's that like a lot of them haven't made it since they come back. They didn't make it after they got back. And,
right. Well, one of those 3 didn't make it after he got back, but those 2 that did make it, still today, if I got together with them, and if you said, hey, throw me a couple of Nam stories, they'd say, you heard enough about the snake's nest. They called it the snake's nest. They said, you heard enough about the snake's nest, but then off they go with their, then they'd start talking, and the thing is, just plant the seed, and if they wanted that seed to grow, let it grow. Otherwise, don't push them on it.
I found my uncles, the ones that wouldn't talk about it, I knew that they had been in some real bad stuff because they would never talk about it ever. And then the other ones would go on and on. Yeah.
Or I'll tell you, I know a lot of Nam vets, and some of them you can't shut them up. But everything they talk about over there, it's all stuff that you're going to laugh about. It sounds like a blast, but they will never shut up, and they just go on and on and on and on and on. And you talk to guys that served with them, and they tell you what they went through, and then you understand they're going to say everything except what they went through. They're going to tell you about all of the good time they had, and they can take just a few weeks of good time in 365 and make it sound like it was their whole stay.
Well, the one funny thing we can all talk about is basic training, because it sucks while you're there, but we can all laugh about that shit when we get back and everything's settled down.
It's like anything in life. Once it's over, it's time to laugh about it.
Damn sure wasn't funny while you were there, but it's funny.
Right. You got to wait till it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah. My brother. Oh, go ahead. Let's go home.
Well, I know. Sty said he wanted to get a bit ago, and
yeah,
that's right. It's coming up on 11 o'clock, and let everybody get a good night's sleep. We got Wednesday night to do too, so
yeah,
I am going to let everyone go. So, Sty, thanks for coming up tonight. Yeah, Jimmy, thank you for coming up. Everybody out in the chat, guys, thanks for spending the night. Sorry, Jim Bob left early. 45 minutes of Jim Bob was about all I could do. So.
Don't forget to lock his cage.
Had I been here, it'd have been Jim Bob all night.
Yeah. So. All right, guys. Love you guys. Keep it spicy.
Keep it spicy.
Keep it spicy.